7th of October 2024. And we have a number of very interesting news. The first one from Laphroaig. First one from Laphroaig is they are unveiling the first part of their new series, and it is called Strong Characters. The first one is the co-founder Donald Johnston. 1815, with his brother, he actually founded Laphroaig, and that's why it's called Laphroaig Strong Characters. Chapter 1, Donald Johnston, 33 years old, 43.8% ABV, and it was matured in oak casks and sherry hogsheads. Then we have George Campbell, and he is the new distillery manager of Laphroaig. We've already talked about that Barry McArthur actually left Laphroaig in April. So we said that in April when he left. I can't quite remember. But he is then the new guy, and he has already 12 years of experience inside the whiskey business. So good luck to him. Then we have Diageo, and they are unveiling the special releases 2024. It's going to be 8 bottlings, and they all going to be under one banner, and that is Spirited Exchange 2nd Edition. It's about very extraordinary casks, and if you'd like to know more about that, go to Whisky.com into the shop. And if you're in the Netherlands and Belgium, you will find them there, and you can order them very soon, I think. I'm not quite sure if they are already out there. Then we have the Isle of Harris Distillery, and they are bringing out their second bottling. It's called the Hearach. 1 year after the first bottling, and the second one is fully matured in Oloroso sherry casks. Lightly peated, 12 to 15 ppm, no chill filtration, 46% ABV, and you can find it on Whisky.com if you live in the Netherlands and Belgium. Then we have a sales of, I would say, big brand of Scotch whiskey. Or it used to be a very big brand. It's the famous Grouse, and also the Naked Malt is going to be sold from the Edrington Trust to the new proprietor. It's going to be William Grant and Sons. William Grant and Sons is famous because they have Glenfiddich and Balvenie. Yeah. Then we go over to Mortlach, and they have a new creative director, Philippe Starck. And he's a French guy, and he's their creative director. And he made 3 new bottlings. Begin, Become, Beyond. The bottlings are going to be having some special, I don't know what you call it, case. It's going to be kind of a cage, 3D printed with 3 different materials and 3 different colors. And yeah, that's going to be kind of an artsy thing. Yeah. Then we have Glenlivet, and they're bringing out the oldest whiskey to the market. It's going to be a new yearly series, and it's going to be called the Glenlivet Eternal Collection. 55 years old. The single malt will be 50,000 euros. Oh, very old thing. And it's their oldest original bottling. Matured completely in sherry casks. Cask strength, 42.9% ABV. Limited to 100 bottles. So I guess it's going to be only one cask. Probably a single cask. Then we have Douglas Laing bringing out a 35-year-old Bowmore and a 26-year-old Laphroaig as a set, and it's called the Queen and King. It belongs to the Black Diamond collection and has kind of a connection to the royal family. One set costs about £3,500. Yeah, £3,500 is quite a lot, but relatively to what you get, it's actually a fair price. Yeah. Then we have Glenfarclas launches the Trinity Vintage Series. First one in the series is going to be the Vintage 2012 sherry casks, 46% ABV, no chill filtration, no coloring, and there will be more following. If you want to know more about these, just have a look at Whisky.com if you live in the Netherlands or Belgium. Then we have Johnnie Walker working together with Netflix, and that is the Netflix series Squid Game. Yeah, I actually did watch the Squid Game series, and it's kind of a Korean game show fantasy type. Oh yeah, like it doesn't exist, but it's kind of a deadly game show where people die in the game show, and It was very, very popular, and there's going to be a second season, and for that there's going to be a Johnnie Walker Black Label game, a Squid Game series. It's going to be half the numbers of the contestants of that game show, from 1 to 456, and it's going to be after the slogan "Pick your player." But actually, if you order them on Whisky.com, you cannot pick the number. It's going to be a random number. The Johnnie Walker logo, so the striding man, you know, that guy with the top hat and the walking stick. He's gonna wear one of these green training suits that they actually did wear in the show. Yeah. Then we have Kilchoman Distillery, and they're launching their Port Cask Matured 2024 edition. It's gonna be It's gonna be full matured in refill ruby port hogsheads. It's going to be about 50 ppm. It's going to be at least 6 years old, 50% ABV, no chill filtration, no coloring. And then we're off to the international market. And there's a big thing. Suntory is unveiling their Hibiki 40 years old. It's going to be a blend from Yamazaki, Hibiki, and Cheetah, limited to 400 bottles, $35,000 per bottle. So quite a number of... quite expensive, I would say. Then we have Kyrö, and they're presenting their first sauna-matured whiskey. It's called Sauna Stories Number 1, so maybe they're following more. Matured in rum casks, limited to 1,908 bottles, 50.8% ABV, and they actually didn't just put it in the company sauna for a few years, but they actually built a room that is like a sauna with temperatures up to 50 degrees Celsius. And they say that it's going to be having special aromas because of that maturation. It's going to be probably like a tropical, tropical maturation, but even heftier, because 50, similar to tropical. Some can have 50 in some tropical areas. Anyway, next up is the Slyrs Distillery, and they are actually building a new production hall. They actually raised their old ones and set up a new one. And they want to be tip-top, up-to-date, new technical new processes and more energy efficient, and probably different pot stills. I don't know. Let's have a look. In 6 months, they are actually planning to finish this. So, wow, that is going to be really, really quick. And the old production hall was not that old, but hopefully they are going to come back as a good production, and I'll probably have a look at them, because of the distillery video with the old production has been a long time ago, and it was my very first, so it was really bad. Don't watch it. That was it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.